Mine was geography when I was studying, and a bit of sciences. But in class 5, of course, till class 5 there was not much in sciences. But I liked biology, which I didn't follow up. But geography, I think geography would be something that I enjoy even now to know and stuff.
Just the traveling, the cities, the countries, what about
No, I'm not a traveler. I don't like to travel outside the city of Mumbai or India specifically. I'm not much of a traveler. I mean, my work takes me everywhere, but I'm not like looking forward to traveling. But I just like to know capitals of places and how plateaus are formed and how lava is, and just you know, I don't know, somehow I do believe geography is a kind of a science also, because it does explain some inexplicable and strange phenomena that happen. And but it's a science that you can touch generally and every day. You know, you can feel the ground, you can feel the areas where you go to. I can't explain it properly, perhaps, but I find it. You have to have knowledge, you have to study it, but you have to understand it a bit. Science becomes a little, sometimes becomes incomprehensible. You know, you don't know how much you've understood of, say, the string theory or the relativity theory, and you just sort of, sometimes you used to just run to it and say, okay, with rote memory we'll just go and say energy equals mc square and theory of relativity means xyz and move on. But geography, you can understand stalactites and stalagmites and valleys and perhaps even the weather stuff that gets involved in it, currents and oceans and the depths. So I like geography.
the films that you've just shot now? Can you tell us something about it?
The whole concept of marketing this show is to explain to people that sometimes we do forget that it's not so easy to answer questions which you knew when you were younger. And here is a show which is going to question you on that. And you look really stupid if you really don't know the questions from class 1 to 5. And the people that we will choose, I'm sure, are people who believe, they know much more. And you know it. I mean, you passed that class, and I think I know more. But suddenly when a question is asked, like how many teaspoons in a tablespoon, you like, you put a little fox, it must be 2, no, 2.5. And then you start measuring it. This is the measure which is taught in class 2. That this is the way a big spoon and the small one. So these small little bits and pieces which are somewhere in the back of your mind, really in the deep recesses of your mind, you need to bring them out. And I think that is very interesting. I mean, that part of the show is very interesting, and that's what we want to show through the ads that we are making today. That no question is really childish. Don't think childish questions are stupid, because they're not stupid. If you know them, you can win 5 crore rupees. So the whole advertising is that.